Alright, check it out. This is my idea. Um, I'm just going to record it with my voice. Okay, so first off, we start with what we want, right? What do we need? What do we need? And then what do we want? So, what do we need? We need a refrigerator, a refrigeration system, yes. We need electricity. Not so much, but yes. We don't need it, but we want it. We need it ish. So, we're electricity. What else do we need? Storage. Alright, sure. But we need running water, we need refrigeration system, and we need electricity. All right. So listen, I'm going to put on top of the van, in the front of the van, on top. There's going to be intercoolers, which is basically a radiator for a car. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's going to have a 12-volt water pump pumping water from the water tank, which I'm going to have on top in the back, to the front of the van, running water through the intercooler, which allows air to flow through it, and water running through something, and water, or the air blowing over the water, cools the water. So we're going to have really cold water. That cold water line, the output of the cold water line, is going to go down into one of the compartments under the bed, and it's going to coil on the top, the bottom, and all three sides of the quote unquote refrigerator. So now we've got cold water running around all sides of a refrigerator. We're going to insulate the refrigerator so it stays cold. There's a refrigerator. We pump the water back up into the tank. A 12-volt water pump should suffice to get the water from one side of the tank, of the water tank, to the intercoolers, through the intercoolers, down through the refrigerator, and back up into the water tank, and it'll dump back into the water tank. So that solves our water and our refrigerator. Now the air is going to be flowing through the intercoolers up top. What we can do is create wind turbines that flow through the center on the up top by reversing the output of a fan. The way fans normally work is you input power, it powers up the coil, and the coil spins the magnets, and then that spins the blades of the fan, and it cools off, cools you off. Now, if we can reverse that by spinning the blades and making the magnets spin the coil will power up, and we'll be able to output into a battery bank. So we're going to have fans lined through the center, up top, running first the air by going about 40 miles an hour on the road, by the way. So we're going to be cooling water, generating electricity, powering up a refrigerator, all but just by driving down the road. That's the idea I've come up with. And then we'll have storage space where, there's empty space. So up front there'll be intercoolers, down the middle will be fans, in the back will be the water, and in the middle will be the storage. So we'll have doors that open on either side for storage. We'll paint the water tank white so it reflects heat. We'll probably end up insulating it, just with insulation. And then we'll put, a box around that. But we'll frame it all in aluminum studs so it's light. It's not going to be wood. It's going to be aluminum studs so it's light. And then what else was there? Basically, that's what I've come up with so far. So, and we'll put solar panels on top of it. So I'll be gaining solar too. This is all going to take money. But with this new job, I should be able to do something about that. As long as I work this job and keep on it, $19 an hour is going to add up. So I'll probably be earning like close to $700 a week, So that's that. And I've got food stamps, so I'll be saving on that. On my application, it didn't ask me about SNAP benefits. So I don't even know if the office, the SNAP office, the food stamp office is going to know about me having a job. If they do, I'll get something in the mail, and I'll take care of it then. But you know, if anything, they're just going to drop my benefits a little bit. I mean, I get about $200 a month on food stamps because I'm considered homeless to the state and I have these mental disabilities. So I get food stamps through that. So it's all going to be Gucci and we're going to get this done.